Right, here we are at Final Five Tribal Council. Let's go ahead and congratulate Jackson once again. How does it feel to have a spot in the final four? You will get to at least fight for your chance to get to the end of this game. Walk me through everything, winning Slapshot today.
It felt good. That comp I think was definitely like the most skill demanding. I think there was just definitely the competition like you could mess up the easiest and have it penalize you. So to win that, it does feel great. I survived all the votes. Now I have to kind of win my way into the final tribal council seats. With that being said, there is a vote tonight, and it's just, I guess sitting here immune. The only one immune is kind of thinking, am I making the right decision?
Lemuel, how are you feeling tonight? Do you think you'd be getting some votes? Like, break down everything for me. Obviously, you have four options. You have three options at this point because you can't vote for yourself. How hard does it get? Because obviously it's been a long game. You've had time to make connections with people. Is tonight going to hurt regardless who you vote for?
Yeah, I wish I don't know. Like, I feel like these five, like we got here 5 different ways, and it just depends on how you look at it. And with this final 5 vote, it's very difficult because we connected. Obviously, I told you guys, like, I had some family issues for the past couple of days, and I been MIA for a while, and I hope nobody takes that, personally. And but when it comes to the game, it comes to the game, and sometimes you have to say either now or like day one, where you're like, I gotta play my game. And sometimes maybe for one of us, it's today we start playing our own game.
Chris, we know that we told you guys to forest fire. Is that a decision into tonight? Obviously, because no matter who you vote out for, you have to make sure that you win against somebody because you're not being voted. You don't have an alliance to rely on. You have basically one person. So does that factor into your decision making tonight?
It really wasn't factoring into my decision at first, but then it became apparent it was definitely factoring into other people's decisions. And I know my name is out there, and that definitely doesn't feel good, especially coming from who it's coming from. But with that being said, I know it's just a game. I'm not going to be bitter or anything. I just hope I've pleaded my case to everybody I've needed to plead it to, and I hope they take that into consideration, and I'm just hoping to stick around.
Tyler, I guess you're the only Tyler left now. Why does that make you feel that Chris said his name, he knows his name is out there? How many names were thrown out tonight? I mean, there's only so many that can. I'm curious, how many names have you heard?
Well, I heard all 4 names have been thrown out. Like mine, Lemuel's, Chris, and Adrian's. And Jackson's the only one whose name hasn't been thrown out because Jackson is safe. But yeah, I just want to say it was like, especially with what happened after your last tribal, I'm not going to win the game. I'm going to lose. Gibson's going to make sure of that. And of course, there's 2 people that's going to win. One is vulnerable. And so I think we need to make the move now, or they're going to win.
I have a response, Jay.
Go ahead. No, absolutely. This is your tribal. You guys take wherever you want.
I think we can all see that Tyler W is playing the GOAT game, and he wants Jackson to take him to the end so that he can play up the, oh, everyone hates me, evil card. So he actually has a strategy behind this craziness that he's trying to pull. But I want to stop both of them from getting to final tribal council. Please just keep me over W. Let's just vote him out now. And I told y'all, I will take out Jackson Fire. Guaranteed.
So,
I don't want either of them at final anymore.
So can I be rebuttal to his rebuttal to mine?
No, you stop talking.
No, okay. Well, okay, so yeah, Chris, you need to take me out like I'm playing this goat game, whatever. Chris, he played the knowledge is power and stole Gibson's idol and played that idol.
And who
So
told
it's like
me
he played.
Gibson was gonna vote for me? Who told me Gibson was putting my name out there? You.
Yeah, and then you also played another idol.
Now, you hear that? He said, yeah. So that's your move, not mine. That's something you're gonna play up at final tribal.
Yeah, okay, but that's the only thing I've
Yeah,
done.
and you
If
said
I'm out
yeah.
now, you will be able to say, "Oh yeah, you have all these advantages," and
Take me
Gibson.
out now. You can say you're the one who flipped the vote on me. You could say you're the one who convinced everybody. I did nothing. Everyone hates me. Just to get to the end. So I don't want to hear it. Tyler, you are playing a great game, and you need to just go home.
Yeah, well,
What a
Gibson's gonna
what
make
a
sure that I'm gonna lose the game.
goddamn.
So
All right, so I guess I'll leave Adrian. Adrian, does it make you feel at any ease tonight knowing that there's no idols or advantages out there anymore at this point in the game?
They both know Jackson's going to take Tyler. They both know that, Lamb and Adrian. So that means
Well, I mean,
one of them won't make final if they don't keep me.
no, well, I don't think so because like everyone knows like Lamuel is not gonna win. Sorry, Lamuel. But like I think Lamuel has the least chance of winning.
I think
Everyone
Lamb
wants
has
to take
just as good a chance to win as anybody else because, like he said, he's playing his own game. You can't tell him that his game is bad because he's doing it his own way, not your way.
Oh, well, I mean, okay, fine. I want to take Lamuel to the end because I don't think.
Because you think you
mean-
can beat him.
Well, do you think you can beat Lamuel?
No, because I think Lamuel's playing a very good under the radar game. And he can call that out at Final Tribal.
Adrian,
Alright,
had a
Adrian.
question.
Yeah, Adrian, go ahead. And then I'll let anyone else talk that wants to talk before we go to vote.
Right.
Sorry.
I think I think it's good that no idols can be played, you know. Idols always make the game scary, and tonight none of us can play an idol.
All right, go ahead if you guys want to say anything else before we get into the voting period.
I got some. I'll say
Please
some.
keep me.
Go ahead, Jackson.
Okay, no, I just didn't know if anybody wanted to cut me off. Chris, I already told you where my vote stays. Like Tyler did have that resume move, whereas he told you that Gibson was coming for you. You have the over the radar move game that everybody can't beat. That's myself included. That's Tyler Gibson included if he was still here. That's
Whoever can
Christopher.
articulate their game the best can win this game.
And you're the
Mhm.
best spoken person of the season. And
So far, we don't know what everyone has to offer.
Anyone else have anything else like that? All right, you guys can go ahead and set your votes. We can handle it. There's 5 of you. I will go off camera and be back when the votes.
either way, it's all love.
No hard feelings to anybody.
There will never be any hard feelings.
Just look at the chat real quick.
While we're waiting,
Mhm.
shout out to the very ugly people over at Epic Productions for voting out Julia Rowe. I'm sorry that you hate her. You'll grow up one day. No, I'm just kidding. But shout out to Julia, love her.
They're like 12 votes now, or what?
I gotta pee. I'll be right back. Don't start without me.
Okay. Okay. I am gonna have a long night. Mm.
For the record, y'all, the anxiety is real. This is my fourth Mountain Dew
Yeah.
since challenge results.
Yeah, I think Jay is building the anticipation.
One thing's for sure, Chris, you're gonna have the biggest sugar crash known to mankind, I think.
No, I can go through like a 2 liter in one sitting and be fine.
King. Okay.
Yeah, I haven't had it. Sugar
Of-
all water.
Of the worst soda for you, but it's the best.
Yeah, it's definitely tasty, but I know I can't drink that many cans before bed. I'll be up all night.
I am on Team Pepsi myself, but Mountain Dew is very high up there.
I just realized recently I've been switching to Coke just because the gas stations has it on good price of the month. So
Gotta love my Speedy Rewards card.
there you go.
This tribal council intermission brought to you by Speedway.
Good as but
Everyone here, I do have the votes. Elijah, can you just remove whoever is voted out and make them come to tribal council? They'll 36 say goodbyes and they'll be added to jury. There's no items to be played, so I'm gonna go ahead and start the reading the votes. First vote is for Tyler W. That's one vote Tyler W. Next vote is for Chris. That is one vote Tyler W, one vote Chris. Next vote is for Tyler W. That's two votes Tyler W, one vote Chris. Or next vote is for Chris. That's two votes Chris, two votes Tyler W, one vote left. The 14th person voted out in the 6th member of jury, Tyler W. Tyler, thank you so much for playing this game. We've had a pleasure having you. Thank you so much. You have 30 seconds to say your goodbyes.
Well, I just wanted to say, I guess, good luck to the best of you all. Like, I probably was gonna lose because of Gibson, but I guess now there's two great people who's gonna sit in the end. But I was like, I love you, Chris Jackson. Nothing personal. I was like, I know Chris, you are like the biggest threat to win. That's why I try to vote you out. But I guess it didn't work.
If you want, you can turn your camera and just mute while I talk to give final four, and you guys can move your so tomorrow night will be 8 o'clock work for everyone. Oh, Chris, no, you're good tonight. Okay, 8 o'clock work for everyone. Yeah, you don't have class tomorrow night, right?
No, I am not available until 9:15. I'm incredibly
It's 9:15. You know, it's good. It's gonna be a very late night. Is everyone okay with that?
I get off
two challenge. What is that?
I was like, I get off at 5, so I'm perfect. After 5 p.m. Mountain Time, I'm good. So whatever time's good for y'all.
Okay, yeah. So you guys will have to tonight. We'll see you guys 9:15 tomorrow night. You guys will compete in your final immunity challenge, and from there we'll have fire making. You guys will, and we'll discuss the rules of that in the chat and everything. Have a good night, everyone.